Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to The Plot Leak, where we dive into the uncharted territories of Hollywood and uncover the secrets behind the most anticipated movies. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of Marvel and explore how the Russo brothers were involved in the first steps of bringing the Fantastic Four to the big screen. According to sources close to the production, the Russo brothers had been attached to the project as early as 2014, but it was a tumultuous time for the team. Jon Watts, who would eventually go on to direct Spider-Man, Homecoming, and Captain Marvel, had signed on to helm the Fantastic Four reboot back then. However, things didn't quite work out between Watts and Marvel Studios. It's no secret that Marvel Studios has its ways of keeping projects under wraps until they're ready for public consumption. The Plot Leak has learned that Marvel Studios was instrumental in convincing the Russo brothers to rejoin the project. In fact, Anthony and Joe Russo had been attached to the film back in 2014, but left due to creative differences. Fast forward to 2020, when Marvel Studios finally announced a new Fantastic Four reboot with Jon Watts at the helm once again. And it turns out that the Russo brothers were still involved behind the scenes, working closely with Watts to shape the story and characters of this new iteration. Now, you might be wondering how the Plot Leak got its hands on this information. Let's just say we have our ways of getting to the bottom of things. Sources within Marvel Studios confirmed that the Russo brothers did indeed play a significant role in the development of this project, working closely with Watts to ensure that the film stayed true to the spirit of the original characters. It's worth noting that Marvel Studios has always been tight-lipped about its projects until they're ready for release. The Plot Leak is no exception. We've had our fair share of leaks and insider info over the years, but this one takes the cake. It just goes to show that sometimes, the people behind the scenes have a lot more control than you think. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the inner workings of Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four reboot. The Plot Leak will be keeping an eye on this project as it develops further. In the meantime, we'll be here, spilling all the tea and bringing you updates from the world of Hollywood's biggest franchises. Stay tuned for more Plot Leaks, and remember, if you want to stay in the know, you need to subscribe to the Plot Leak channel. We're the only ones who can give you the inside scoop on what's really going down behind the scenes.